when it's your first time fucking hearing people say shit about you like that, like if somebody goes, oh yeah, yeah, you know, you're a kid, like when I was getting fucking bullied by kids when I was young, and they'd be like, oh, you're a loser, you're a fucking whatever, you're a fucking dork, you're a nerd, whatever. At first you're like, fuck you, no I'm not. But after you hear that shit fucking 1,000 times, you're like, am I a loser? Am I a fucking nerd? Am I a geek? Am I a fucking dork? Am I all these things that people are calling me? Because there's sure as fuck a lot of people saying it. They can't all be fucking wrong. Am I those things? And you start believing that shit. You get like fucking brainwashed by people. You start really fucking believing what people are saying about you. And I went through that with White Boy. I really started feeling like, oh, fuck me, man. Like,
Am I a
I'm a
racist?
fucking, yeah, am I a fucking racist? Do people fucking, am I a fucking piece of shit? Am I fucking privileged? Am I all these fucking things that people are saying about me? What the fuck? And that was grim. That was a real dark fucking time for me, dude. Like I'm
Did you
like
need any
covering my face
Ativan through
walking down
that
the,
period? Was that any
fuck
Ativan
you,
popping in that period?
you fucking better believe it, bro.
Right.
Um, so, so yeah, yeah, that was tough. But then you get to a place where you're just like, all of a sudden, it kind of like it hits you, and all of a sudden you're just like, wait, hold the fuck up. I'm not that shit. I'm certainly not that shit because you fucking say I am. Fuck you. So then I fucking, I dropped fucking politically incorrect and I dropped everybody hates me. And I fucking leaned into it. Oh, you didn't like fucking White Boy? Here's straight white male, bitch. Like I started fucking rolling on motherfuckers. Um, and
How
I started
how instrumental was wrestling like in that? Like you've
bro,
caught their attention. It's like you're Rowdy Roddy Piper or like whoever. Like how much of that is influencing you?
bro, like it's a fucking big part of it. Like in wrestling, to anybody who's an actual worker who spent any time in the fucking business, like they'll tell you fucking flat out the shit that you're fucking on seeing on TV today. Like, yeah, it's all very fucking impressive and shit. Guys are flipping all over the fucking place, blah blah. But it's like, but it's and the fucking promos are so scripted and the ring shit is so choreographed. That's not the essence of fucking wrestling. If you broke into the business when I broke into the fucking business with the people that I broke into the business with that were coming off the fucking that were around in the heydays of the 80s and the 90s and shit, everybody fucking knows the essence of this shit is fucking reading a room and telling your fucking story to people and communicating your story in the best way possible. So if you're in a ring and you're the fucking bad guy and people are fucking booing you and shit, that's your fucking job. The next thing you need to do is make sure that referee's distracted so you can kick this guy in the nuts, or you can poke him in the fucking eyes, or you choke him on the ropes, or whatever the fuck. That's how you fucking tell your story. So there was like a certain point in time early on where this shit was very fucking call and response, and I was like reading the room. I did fucking Dear Rappers, and people were like, "Yo, I love that," and I was like, "Cool, I love that too. I'm gonna fucking do hell of it because I have more to say." And I did that. And then there was sort of like the rift where people were like, "Oh, this guy is fucking talking shit about black rappers, da 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 da." And I was like, "Okay, well, allow me to fucking contextualize who I am and explain myself." And I fucking made White Boy. And then people were so fucking angry. I was like, and I withdrew into myself. But then I was like, had that moment where I was like, "Yo, fuck you." And then I made Politically Incorrect. And people were like, "Oh, politically incorrect. This guy's a piece of shit. We hate him." Da 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 da. And then I made Everybody Hates Me. Like this whole thing was like a fucking call and response between me and the fucking internet. It was fucking wrestling.